Hello. Yeah, I'll be on in just a few moments. Yeah, sorry. Do you have something to say? Yes, I love you both. Pets, am I right? Merge is a lovely. Well, I won't say what that because something new. Fluffy kitten. Snow himself. Yeah, it makes sense to me. No, I intend to start streaming. Can we? Apparently not. Oh, that felt good. Oh. Taken care of. Let's get logged in. Well, it'd be nice if you could cooperate. What's that? Am I muted on your audio mixer? Okay, let me stream real quick. Okay, well, I see you and I see me. Let me see if I hear myself. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying a few words just to keep testing this. Okay, I can tell you're really low, and you might need to reset the connection from me to OBS. Okay, I just... Alright, you look into that. I'm gonna go check out Harper. Kind of wish you could have seen that. Carmen Harper jumped up on the bed at the same time. All right, let me go here. Yeah, because I can hear myself on your stream now. But I'm not sure why I wouldn't be moving. Let me double check, see if everything's working on my end. Yay, okay, going live on my end. Yeah, that totally.
Yep, let's put the game audio back on. Hopefully you're not spiking too much. And let me open up your stream now.
Okay, so that's up. So why don't you go ahead and say a few words?
Say a few words, your
Yep,
skeleton.
and you're moving. And while I have you on my screen, I want to show you something. I've been experimenting a little bit with my free time.
All right,
Let me know when you're ready.
let me just mute something right quick. So yeah, I'm only hearing you once now.
Okay. So I've been experimenting. I'm able to do this now. Yep. It wants to me.
You went who now? You're layering yourself. There's more of you.
But now when I would try to emote, I can just hit a button and emote. And thank you for the 23 months. It doesn't have the pop up in my emotion, but it does show the emote, which is kind of nice, which I thought would help with the show.
You'll have to help me with that later for mine.
And well, there's two ways to go about it. I'll show you the two ways. But what I'm hoping what I'm hoping to have a setup for the show, everybody, is that I will have M be able to do the same thing with his avatar for triggering chaos.
Excellent.
Which I think would be a nice little thing for the whole show.
Yes.
I mean, what's the point of having all the little fun emotes if you can't do that?
Exactly.
But like I said, it's all baby steps of learning, so...
Mm-hmm.
And let me just... let's do that. Make sure my computer isn't doing anything else weird that I don't want it to do. Have M stretch his bones.
Me bones.
How much snow did you get?
Not actually all that much. It's just whipping around more than else. So it's accumulating on walls and stairs. You have to clear those off.
Yeah, I would say we got like... Now, I'm not sure in the world measurements, so bear with me a little bit.
I know... I do know inches. There's still a lot of people who measure things by inches and feet around here. I think in centimeters, but I talk in inches because there's so many older people here who grew up through the transition because they were terrified in their youth that when the U.S. changed the metric, we'd be left behind as they were our number one trading partner. So we had to adapt quickly. And then you guys didn't adapt, and we were already halfway through adapting, so we just kept doing it, and it just ended up being advantageous.
But it works, I guess.
There's some Canadian history for you. Canada changed the metric system because their biggest partner at the time, the U.S., was about to.
But we got about, I want to say anywhere from 5 to 7 inches, depending upon where you're at, specifically. And the snow itself wasn't a problem. It was the fact, like, the top inch and a half, froze solid.
Yeah.
So that was just a huge pain in the ass. And then we had some of our workers, just because they're from an outside company, said, yeah, we're just going to work 6.5 hours. Now, so we're done now. You can finish out the rest. Like, yeah, thanks.
All right, whatever.
And then they came back today saying they're only here for 4 hours, but they decided to do their 8 hours because all they do is stay inside and mop the floors and vacuum. That's working out real well.
You should take care of yourself too.
So thankfully, the only thing is that my arms are a little sore, but
Oh Alrighty then. Just get comfortable.
Okay, so yeah, my main plan for tonight is just to try and get my Pictomancer to 100. Thankfully, I hit 98 Sunday, and I'm about, I would say around a third to 99.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you want, allow me to do something. I just need that menu.
But right now, I'm going to head over to my Pillows and get that done.
There you go.
Yay!
There's some company buffs to help you out. Right, I was gonna sell that. Yeah, there's material nobody wants.
Yeah, I should go through my material at one point.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Okay, that should be fixed, I think.
Yay, fixed.
Let's go grab those buffs and all sense of roulettes. Me to help the battle to. All right. Leveling is looking for tanks. Pick a tank for me.
Paladin. They still don't have your line.
All right, let me know when you're ready, and I'll sign us up.
All set. But for anyone wondering, just in case, tomorrow, depending upon what does release, I will either be streaming Code Vein 2 or the demo for Neo 3 with Ice, depending upon if the demo gets released when I get home.
Makes sense to me. Make sure your food buff console.
Already ate before we got in. Guys, wait up. I have to stand still to cast.
Not your hammer. Draining swords.
Just out of curiosity, since you know Pictomancer a little better than I do, if you remember. It's a Holy and White and AoE.
It is an AoE, yes.
Okay.
It explodes on one target. And everything near it is damaged.
I can move while casting it too.
Huh? In fact, Pictomancer has more ability to move while casting Red Mage does. I think it's pretty much just alive. Didn't see me grab that ice ring.
Didn't see it either because I was looking at my spells trying to see what I can move with.
Most. It is just the painting of the canvases and your filler spells. Red, arrows in green, fires in red. Those are basically what require you to stand still. Can't even call them your filler spells.
Look, I'm a dedicated black mage. I'm not used to being able to move technically.
That's why you picked the inferior caster.
You need the superior caster, got it.
You do a lot of damage, but not nearly as much as the Pickle. He's still doing more damage.
Bless you.
So, don't you care about Loretta?
Do I look like I had the brains for that?
To be honest.
Eat pom-poms.
Atta boy. Good damage. Oh wait, what do you guys care? I got two casters in the GPS. Yes, I am caster too.
Over here.
Give me my MP. Down on the sheet. Down on the sheet. That was good. Stop bringing the sheet. Stop bringing the sheet. Oh, try that. Yeah, my heroes are there. We'll just undo everything that happens to me.
Sure they're not a time mage, just rewinding time so it never happened?
No.
Well, it'd be cooler.
would. Besides trying to make Necromancer into a caster, I can't think of any healer. I can't think of anything.
Cool.
I guess they could finally try and bite the bullet and do Chemist, but they've tried to do Chemist like 3 times. It never works out.
Well, I think the major problem is they already have an alchemist.
Well, no, Chemist split off into make Machinist and Astrologian the first time. Then we got Sage for sure.
Get me back on the ground.
Don't look down.
I can't tell which way down is. I'm in a cloud.
Baby ground.
Nobody likes you, bird. Die.
Die, bird.
You don't belong in this world.
There. Lines. Safe will really be dangerous.
All right, shot to dangerous.
Now we'll be safe.
Yep.
One second.
What?
Look away. Out. You can look away. Lines.
Gonna be dangerous first.
That MP.
Oh, I was wrong.
On the line.
Right, much the spot.
Let's check that in a second. Thank you. I hate this pole.
I got how my big powerful AoE spells for this.
Benediction, thank you. Okay, yeah, you're really freaking out.
No, that was me having a coughing fit, trying to talk.
No, it was choppy, Rick. I'm not trying to.
Probably Discord.
Yeah. I'll take a look at that in a second. Alright, let's do this.
Prove you are worthy to rule. Return the hunger of roiling waters.
I already had a bath.
I'm clean.
Alright, we won. Yeah, we won another bath.
Chronicles of Eld. Recount the fury of erupting beings. I will take the measure of your resolve. Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Grab those orbs.
Grabbing orbs.
Here's not bad.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars! That you should endure my fury. Chronicles of Eld, record the cruelty of merciless storms.
we are definitely going to do things.
In that case.
Thank you, White Mage. And thank you, Summoner.
Hey, Fidget. Hello, everybody.
Fidget. There appears to be some sort of bot in your chat.
I am taking care of it right now.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, just more coughing.
No, I'm still getting you breaking up on my end. Let's see if I can fix that.
Hmm. Trying to think how to help with that. I'm drawing a blank.
I'm just wondering if you're coming all broken up on my stream.
I will check. Let me pull up.
Yeah, say a few things and then test.
Okay, going to say a few things here. Testing, testing. See if I hear myself.
Just don't need to break up until the end there.
No, I seem to be coming in through strong on your stream.
Okay, so it's just me who's hearing it weirdly bad. Well, there's one solution I can think of. So we're going to be right back while I do that solution.
In the meantime, I'm just going to keep doing my pillow quests.
Smart.
Bees. Sound good. Let me know when you're ready so I can unmute you on my screen too, because I figured just in case. I will unmute you on my end.
All right, so that should be a bit better overall. And you are much crisper and not staticky, so I think what it was just the wireless headset was just not behaving itself. So I dusted off my old USB headset I used to use for streaming all the time.
Well, there you go.
And surprise, surprise, it still sounds absolutely fantastic, and I'm hoping I'm sounding a lot better on streams.
Well, let me... My
Sure,
apologies.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Down do we go, down do we go, down do we go to the riverbed. And I will talk normally, talk.
Let me mute
talk.
Discord just so I'm not hearing you twice over.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, yes.
Or here.
Oh, right, I just need to readjust my avatar so it's attached to the correct thing right now. Properties... there it is.
Yep, you sound good.
All right, perfect.
Just
How goes the
doing my...
Palmetto?
Just starting my final one.
Oh, nice.
We just double check your volume on my settings just to be on 100% safe. So go ahead and keep saying a few words.
Oh, thanks for giving me the shout out there, Fidget.
Keep saying a few words. I'm just going to adjust you just a little bit. You know, it would help if I didn't deafen you so it's picking you up, so do that again.
I'll just keep scrolling through Blue Sky, wait until you tell me it's good to go. Scrolling through Blue Sky, scrolling. Someone made a comic video crying, good for them. Let's see what else is. Someone's got, there's some more of the Quest 64 guy making some good memes about Quest 64. Okie dokie.
I was wondering why I wasn't hearing my stream. Like, oh, I muted everything on Discord like an idiot.
Oh.
Like, oh yeah, that's because it has to pick up Discord. I just got to mute my mic and...
Don't let him in. Don't let him fidget. Don't let him in. Okay. Next roulette.
So I managed it 99, so I'm going to grab my new gear real quick.
Oh, yes. I'll meet you over there in Tulilolo.
To be fair, I've got nothing Alistair wants. He's got no reason to mess with me.
Sure he does. Sheer absolute boredom.
Yeah, but I'm lazy and apathetic. He'll just find me even more boring.
The thing is not you being entertaining on your own. The thing is making you entertaining. Usually by means of you don't want that. I got here before you, and I came here before you. What paintbrush is that? Curious. Oh, you're still using the little 9 paintbrush. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle that butt, wiggle that butt.
Ah,
That doesn't actually look too bad on you.
I think the top. I'm not sure about the hat.
At the top was disappointing to me because black top and my black fur did not get along.
Well, fortunately, I don't have that fur problem.
No, you have a very pale blue skin, so dark things tend to stay on you. Ah.
But I still like this hat better.
Oh yeah, that suits Kyle way better. Maybe not the hat. I think the actual relic hat might be better, but that's just me.
To me, there's too much going on with it, but that's a matter of personal opinion.
That is. All right. So let's see. Next roulette shall be. Brial.
That was the little
engine
butt
noises. He's now on a mountain of pillows, ruling over all he can sleep with his eyes closed while sleeping. Ooh, that's not good.
What's that?
Ultraman is teaming up with generative AI. And Super Ryo is doing so well. Now, the plus side counter has more room to improve now. So, there's also a new relic quest going on right now.
Ooh. Relics.
I have bad news. It's expensive again. So, swap to one of your level 100 jobs and head on over to the Phantom Village. I'll meet you there.
That's my hell out of me.
Do do do. Do do. Do do. Do do. Do do. Do do. Do.
What update are we on at this point?
Hmm?
What update are we on at this point? 7 point...
7.4.1 in a sense.
Okay.
I was incorrect. The VNC dungeon comes 7.4.5, I think. So I think sometime February, sometime March, we get that dungeon, which looks so pretty. We go inside a children's picture book. And it's all about Corvos, aka Grahatia's birth nation. I've been talking to a scholar.
Where's my buddy? But it's an actual. I thought it was gonna be my buddy. Stabber. What's hex carving?
There we go.
If it wasn't for the meta and everything like that, this could be interesting with the having 3 different methods. Kind of give us options on how to transform our weapon.
We actually don't have any options. It's an illusion of choice.
No, I'm just saying, like, if it wasn't for like the meta and stuff like that, I think this could have been an interesting thing. Is all I'm saying.
You'll understand what I mean in a second.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to go with the 3rd one anyway, so...
Yes, we are.
I'm just saying, like, it wasn't... I'm just saying, I'm blaming things like the meta and people complaining about it. But it would have been an interesting...
Well, usually when they give us 3 options, they give us a fast option, a slow but easy option, and a extremely slow option nobody wants to take, but ends up being the only version that can be done in a few years when no one's doing that kind of thing. Such as in Voyager, you could get those memory shards by doing just fights in Voyager or by doing fates in certain zones, but the fate drops in those zones was incredibly low.
Oh, no, I mean, like, if... Not talking about how we get it, I'm talking about the option of having, like, a different weapon with one focus towards different aspects of how the weapon is, like different stat qualities and maybe different forms of it.
Yes. That.
Yeah. Maybe a better chance than that.
I don't really know. They didn't get it. Okay, they did not get that. But yeah, you'll find out what the story of doing it yourself. Your 14's a lot darker than mine is.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out why that is, why mine comes out so dark. And I'm terrible at adjusting the coloration.
I mean, it could just be a setting in your PS5.
That could be it also. But it looks brighter on my computer or my TV screen than it does when it comes out, so I don't know.
I mean, when I do the splitter, it becomes darker on my TV, but when I unsplit it, it looks brighter on my TV, so... I can't exactly tell you why things happen like that.
Yeah.
They just do.
I may have a friend come over who's got like an eye for adjusting colorization to make things brighter and darker. Have him take a look. I just have no eye for it, so it's just like that's why I just reset everything just so I don't have to deal with it. All right, let's.
So yeah,
get this.
Geralt's reasoning makes a lot of sense.
What was it?
Now I have bad news. Bad news.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at my culinary, which is my highest crafter I have, complete with a new moon space frying pan, I still don't have the item level to craft the cooking/alchemist item we need. So again, if you're not a crafter, a very good multi-crafter, or know people or have money, you can't do this step because remember how expensive the last item was from the market, from the actual shop?
Yeah.
It's 300,000. This one's 500,000. So it's 500,000 plus whatever you need to get someone to craft the other 3 items. This is getting outrageous. Now, granted, by the time we do this, if someone tries to do this in 8.0, probably the crafters will be automatically high enough to do that, like with ease. But right now, it's in an awkward phase of. I know a lot of people who only do battle content and don't touch crafting and don't make much money. So I don't know how they're supposed to get these parts. Like, do you have 500,000 right now to drop on an item?
Yes.
You want to have to spend all that money on the other 3 items as well?
No.
Yeah. Luckily, this is a one-time thing again, so we don't have to constantly get these items. Anywho. Sure, it's over to all.
Pick them in.
Now, I didn't check the prices of the crafted items this morning, but there were people in chat, yelling, "I will craft it for X number of money." I'm like, I don't want to do that right now. All right, let's see what outlets are open. All right, let's sign you up for high level. Okay. That does remind me, I wanted to check those items too.
Well, the Aglamarite isn't too bad. That's only 80. That's only like 80,000. And the other 2 are only 100,000. The most expensive one is the Umbral Clay at 500, 600.
Then I'm gonna grab. So many things have Aether in the name.
So I just gotta save up the 500,000. I'll be able to grab the last item I need. You know, I think I got him on retainer, huh? Actually, I do.
Nice. Yep. I'm on the shop right now.
Get my retainers real quick.
I'm gonna end the duty for right now so we can finish this quest.
Yep.
Don't we get interrupted there part way through.
Dark night. At the Phantom Village.
Did you buy the clay?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't think you bought the clay already. Here you go, Geralt. Buy the ingredients. I need you here. The hammer won't enhance itself. Here's your forearms.
Let's get smithing.
That'll do the job. Your route around the market, we filled on up an empty aether well in preparation. Reckon I earned a quick sniffle of rum for all the hard work. I'll get cracking once you whistle.
And Kai immediately passes out.
Hey, you opened the bottle yet? Hand over the notes, would you? Appears to be me glove. It says here I got to arrange the components on the ground and check the surroundings are safe and secure. Even dubious if you ask me. It'll be a pain in the earth if anything happens to the aether wells, so I'll set up shop in this big old building. Sit tight, alright?
Do what you want, at least he's being cautious about it.
Fine, I'll use you as bait next time, Potato. Sorry to keep you waiting. What the bloody elves is that? Ain't got a clue. Quite obviously a void sent. How? And why did it get here? Listen, I just follow the instructions. Need to clay into a palatable state, then shape the mass while combine it with the aspirate editors, next infuse the form with life-giving aether.
So it's a golem.
After that, I just recited the words at the back of the note, and the next thing I knew, the little bugger was staring back at me.
Truly masterful summoning. Bravo!
Perhaps this is one technique best left untested. Drug.
I clap for him.
If only the tablet were in better state, might have avoided this result. I'm rather ashamed I didn't sense anything awry when reading the notes.
Ha, these God-given hands even work wonders with a lump of bleeding clay.
Oh, Geralt. What's all this about avoiding results? Even if I knew what was coming, I'd have plowed ahead regardless. It's all part of a theoretical conversion, no doubt about it. Was that really supposed to happen? Right, I don't see a connection between a puddle of gubbins and a phantom weaponry.
Boop, boop.
It's making goofy noises. Where is this? Ooh, where am I? Judging by your physical appearance, we believe you might be a species of voids known as Hecti in common tongue. You're wrong. I was not so feeble frame. Well, that body of yours is just what I cobbled together from clay and whatnot. I'm guessing your real form is something else entirely. Come to think of it, I recall hearing that summoning voids require appropriate vessel if they are to function efficiently in this world. Perhaps your clay construct is unsuited for this particular creature, thus limiting its power? How do we know what kind of vessel the bleeding thing needs if we don't know its proper form? I cannot remember. Just our bloody luck. This is unpleasant. I want to go home. Wait, if you bugger off, we're back to square one. If you need my services, I demand Aether. Much Aether. Well, as long as you promise to lend us your power.
Let's form a pact. Because it's not like I haven't done this before. God,
How many voids
do things?
How many do you have recreational?
Is this a trick question?
No. Oh, I sense your Aether. Sweet Aether. With you, I will deal. Once my power flows, I will aid you.
Yep, got the same message.
If this really is part of the process, we'll have to help to bleed a little bugger unless our true power before we even think of enhancing Geralt's hammer. Either way, glad to have you on board again.
Alright, what's next?
Distinguished Void Scent is what I'm gonna keep calling him. Razor. So warm. In pursuit of perfection. I think the little bugger can't use their full power because the vessel is not up to scratch, right? Does that mean we gotta remake it to match their true form? The closer representation the better, but it needn't be identical. The vessel is merely a temporary conduit for the summoning creature, after all. I had hands and feet. That's all I can recall for now. I also had blood. Was it your blood? I had blood. Yes, but did it belong to you? It is blood in my possession.
Was it inside you or outside of you?
It was in a vessel I owned.
Well, that's about as much ownership as I can argue.
Perhaps a more suitable vessel may well help restore your memories. We must extract more information to mold ideal form. It may require several iterations, but I'm positive we can succeed. If we remake it anyway, I have a mind to work some crystal paste into the mixture. It's clay conducting a specific proportional pulverized crystal. With all plenty of ether, reckon that ought to improve the bond between the bugger and the vessel. And where are we gonna get this old crystal paste? It's easy enough to come across, especially on old battlefields and places that seen combat. 100 portions of stuff should do the trick. Sounds like more bleeding buzzy work.
Welcome to my life.
I will join you. We have a pact.
Why is Caesar just looking at Kyle with this and just like, I should have seen this coming.
She's just gonna pick it up and drop it on Ka's head. The journey will help me remember. I don't know what kind of voice I've given him, but I kind of like it. You best take this. Looks familiar, eh? That's a phantom glass. You can use it to keep track of how much paste is required for making the vessel. Just like the Cool said, it'll likely take a few tries before we get the vessel all right, and that all means you'll gather multiple batches of paste. Just how many batches that'll prove to be, we'll soon find out.
Probably about one more because we're only on step 3 of this. There's usually 4 steps.
We'll find out. Procurement commenced. To enhance Geralt's hammer and imbue your phantom weapon with greater power, you will need to avail yourself of summoned voids and strength. Because the creature's capability are currently limited, however, its vessel must be built anew. The greater its attunement to said vessel, the greater its power will grow. Crystal paste Geralt requires for this task can be attained by completing various duties. The occult crescent south horn crystal paste can be attained from critical encounters, excluding the forked tower blood. You must use the phantom glass to gauge your progress and confirm which paste can be obtained from. Please note the current quest, yada yada yada. Alright.
So basically, we just gotta run around, do duties, and critical encounters here.
So right now, it wants me to do expert, level cap, and leveling.
Same.
If we had unlocked the other deep dungeon, we can do that. Oh, looks like... Oh, the current 4 raids can be used, and they're savages as well. We have not unlocked that extreme trial. And fates in various zones can be used. Interesting. Well, we could quickly do our expert and leveling caps since, you know, those level 100 dungeons. Or do you have different ones according to your crystal glass?
I got the same as you. I'll take a look again.
Okay.
Expert, level cap, and leveling. The occult crescent south horn. Deep dungeons I don't have unlocked here.
Yep, so that's definitely the current deep dungeon.
Yeah. Raids I don't have unlocked here.
Yep, that's the
New era, yeah. Trials don't have that unlocked either.
And fates are all the current zones.
Yeah.
Alright. Shall we keep leveling your Picto, or shall we go in for a level 100 dungeon?
How close I was to finish my Picto roll.
Sure.
That will actually answer the question. About halfway. Let's finish my Picto, and then we can run a few things here.
Sure. Picto it is. We currently need the... Idle dungeons looking for healers. Oh, white mage for a bit. That was fast.
Unusually fast.
Not really, no. Surprise, surprise, we're back here.
That warrior silencing us.
Violence must happen. Yeah, little spindly legs.
It's the silence of violence.
This is the sound of violence. Enforcement drone. Boo! Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I will crush you underfoot! Savages. In the name of the Emperor! Enough!
With all the goopy paint you have.
Enough!
Beep.
Dodge, dodge.
There we go.
Gotta wait another 20 seconds before I can do that again.
They had very much the same energy of Jerome complaining about sending a report. Gotta wait a minute to accomplish absolutely nothing.
I still like when you realized he was right-handed. When Piccolo chopped off his right hand, he was gonna program another
Wait,
hand.
I'm left-handed. 3 hours.
What?
I still think my favorite joke with John Giroux is when he pulled that guy's engine out. Please put that back. I sort of need that to flee from you.
That was
Great, the twins killed me. How was work on Plan B? No. That's another 15 or so years. We just got through patching that. Aw, you can't fix perfection. Good day, Uranus. I tip my hat to you, but I lost it.
Does a TH stand for?
Overhead, yeah. My first guess.
All right, Super Saiyan.
All right, Super Saiyan.
All right, Super Saiyan.
I think that your father's an idiot. I know different scene, but that's just
response.
Yeah, it is. That's the response to a lot of things involving Goku.
I mean, Popo's just great.
Yeah.
Have you seen the pecking order?
I just loved how we circulated the second part of Garlic Jr. with him.
What? Oh, I had to tell. I had to tell. Because it was nothing but garlic. I released the black water music. Something Mr. Popo's been fermenting. Because it's great for butt chocolate and baked peppers. Yeah. Oh great, he's on bath salts too. No, we gave him cocaine! What? Mr. Popo leaves it frying all over the place. It was toasted once. At a bad time. First it was a very good time, very productive morning. Then it wasn't. I want some Coke toast. Damn my bubble, man. I put the bubble down for a safety reason. Thank you. Okay. I know it's a very far walk for you.
I mean, it's not quite the size of my Sacred Stars, but okay.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
So if I get another chance to order a second set of avatars from Pick Z, I think I had an idea for the scene avatar for getting a snack.
Oh.
Me probably go open the top of a building for Ben Riley's Pizzeria.
I mean, I want to get one where I'm twisting a chaos orb in my hand. That distinctly. I was walking on air. Whoa. Mark. God, holy something with this level.
Yeah, Holy's good for quite a bit actually, if I remember right.
Still arguably be the best AoE of all the universe.
Well, the stun effect is the majority of the reason.
In terms of raw damage, it does the second most. What it does the most is Art of War, to the point where in some situations it's a net gain to just use Art of War over any other Scholar attack. Even if there's only one at target. It's weird.
I don't know. I don't play either class that much, so.
I just preferred when the AoE for Scholar was a dot.
I miss having a lot more dots.
I mean, I understand why we have less dots now, though. There's a very simple reason.
Numbers?
The number of buffs, and debuffs, and dots that could be on a target can cap, and they'll start overriding each other or being dodged. I am not even kidding. If you put like 12 things on one target, the 13th one will not go on it and get classified as dodged. And these can be both beneficial and detrimental things that can be dodged.
Almost like us back to being a ninja in Disgaea. Dodging heal spells for no reason whatsoever.
There's some reason why they're dodging heal spells. They're staring at meals.
My healer hated me for that. I have no control over them. I'm not raising your speed, but then I might take a hit. Yeah, but I also can't heal you. So the B.
They love you. I healed you, you're good.
Oh, that reminds me. I actually had a funny idea for Spot the Cop during our adventure in Tuloa.
Hey.
It was at the beach. I was enjoying the beach, sitting down in a beach chair. And just as soon as the group was going to turn to see them, Doc blocks them from seeing Cop. So all they see is Doc or some other big guy blocking the way, so they never actually see Cop.
And this is the idea of Makul Jaja just freaking caught the crazy fish lady.
Oh, you ruined my dinner.
Presence of mind. Let's shoot rocks.
And in my head, it's like, Nam keeps looking around because she swears she keeps hearing and she just misses. Of course, with Y'shtola's eyes, she knows that probably.
But Y'shtola's not there for most of it, so.
I'm just saying, like, she'd be the one to actually know that they're there and not worry about it. Maybe we get an amusement from or them not actually knowing.
Okay. Out and then in. Get in. Universal manipulation. Alright. A whole bunch of effects are gonna go off. Together.
double cheer my shield, but not that level yet.
Turn that out. Get back under. Stacked. Break the chains.
Chains have been broken. I'm just trying to remember my ABCs. Always. Bees. Thing.
Cleric. That works too.
Google laser. Go.
Coupon, coupon.
Now, you know what that reminds me of? The way that sounded for some reason. The dancers from GT.
What?
The guys that danced and made the Ed and Goku and Trunks dance.
Oh, the Bopar brothers.
Yes, them.
Bopar, Bopar. Give that to the Dragoon.
I gave it to the tank.
That makes sense to me. I didn't get one. Alright, how's your level now?
About a quarter away.
Order. Well, we could run some fates, because our other roulette's pretty much already done. Wait. Did we do... No, we didn't do no more raids.
Yeah, I would say I didn't do alliance or no more raids.
Yeah, but I don't think we're getting to alliance raids this hour.
I shall dehydrate.
Good.
But you stretch the bones. Watch the dancing dinosaurs.
I see your dancing dinosaurs and raise you. Kuga.
I see your Kuga and raise you. Edible pizza.
And I see your pizza and raise you. Eating all the pizza.
Did you hear we're getting a new Dragon Ball game in 2027?
Based off, looks like it's based off Dragon Ball Online. Yes. Did you hear we're getting Dragon Ball Super Kai?
Yeah, and also the Mortal arc from the manga, which was actually a really good arc.
It'll probably be better in anime form. Sorry, not sorry. Fourth in line.
Fifth in line.
Fifth in?
Fifth in.
Fifth in. Oh yes, I wanted to show you something.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something too. I'm trying to remember what the name of the game was. I will look it back up because it was actually at my tongue earlier.
You should touch to a crafter.
Oh, I gotta finish the quest I was doing with the rabbit last time, and I never finished it.
Oh. Okay then.
I never got around to it because I was too stupid.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna menace you with this watermelon.
Oh no, what about?
I could go for some watermelon right now.
Okay, there's the button I need.
Zombie?
Ah, God Shard Chronicles. Kind of like a Secret of Mana co-op game.
Never heard of. I also never played Secret of Mana.
Really?
Mhm.
Legit of Mana?
Nope.
Huh.
Nope. The entire Mana series went right past me. Capybara is sniffing your brain.
Check something.
Goodbye.
Okay, not on the Switch store yet. So it's probably doing a release on Steam first, and then it's gonna come to the consoles.
Okay. Third line.
Oh, never mind. It's couch co-op. It's not even online co-op for us.
Okay.
I thought I remember hearing it say online co-op. Hello, Mr. Bunny. I poo-poo on your digital nose. I made him vanish. Must be poop shy. Welcome back, other rabbit. It's a secret.
Go on. Is it also dangerous to go alone?
No, it's just a secret.
Oh. Kyozo Shioyahi, the original Japanese voice actor for Majin Buu, has passed away at age 71.
Oh. You know, that's sad, but at least at the same time, I'm not hearing someone that passed away at a much younger age.
Yes. Or anything bad about him?
Do.
Do 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 do. Today we're looking for DPS and we still haven't gotten in. Still looking for DPS. Rover.
I want one of these hoverboards as a mount.
I mean, you can get one of them, it's just very hard to. Or you can be stupid rich and just buy one on the market board.
Oh, stupid rich. Well, I'll just be adding this rich to my resume.
Yeah, there'd be no real difference in your intelligence.
Ah.
Just in time for a mech ops.
But sadly, that
fun
still
set.
doesn't mean I'm the dumbest person on the planet.
No, I wouldn't say you're even the dumbest person in your own nation. Oh, hooray, the mute button works.
Yay!
Yeah, well, you don't have to hear me sneeze.
Yeah, I gotta work on my mute button.
I need to join space. You join space. Space. You wanna go space?
Or space.
Love that there's no aetheroids on Fena. Space. 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 You wanna go? You wanna go? Wanna go to space? Space. 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 You wanna go to space? You wanna go to space? Say space. 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 It is space. 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 You wanna go to space? Space. Space, 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 space. Yes. Space. Space quests, space quests. Excuse me, Dr. Frog. They call me Dr. Frog.
What are you a doctor of?
Frogs. What are you not a doctor of?
Everything.
Congrats. Space, space, space. You wanna go to space? Cause we're all in space. Space, 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 space. Ding dong 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 dong. Ding 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 ding. No one needs to tell me to hydrate. I'll hydrate myself.
You know what that means?
I'm gonna tell you to hydrate. Oh, Fidget has dancing cats and snowmen in your chat.
No, I'm going to tell you to stretch again.
Okay.
Jeez. Yeah, the only sad thing is on my OBS chat, I can't see the kitties dance. I can see the
That's
kitties.
what sometimes I look at the actual stream version. Come on! Are they still looking for DPS?
Probably.
No, they're looking for tanks. Ugh. I mean, I could switch over, but I'm first in line.
I'm second in line.
Get in first already.
Well, get out of the way then.
No, I mean, there's enough room for you on the podium with me.
Not with the size of your character.
Yeah, with the size of your character, you can easily fit. We'll just sit you on my shoulders. Seriously, I really, really want to commission art of Zuri either carrying Ka by her armpits, carrying her like a teddy bear, or just having Ka sit on her shoulders. I don't know which of those three I prefer. How about you?
Okay, Nem, you got anybody on pits? You just have to say uppies. So that's Nem's thing.
I don't think Zuri would do that. It's so demeaning, I think, to Nem, but maybe, yes.
Oh, Nem would enjoy it if she was in the mood.
Yeah, true. Okay, what I think would be the most hilarious version of that is, while Zuri is lifting Nem up, Ka's already on her shoulders, and Lika's grabbing Zuri's arm to do to do lifts. Looking for space, 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 space. Looking at space, space, space. Looking into space, 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 space. Space.
What did I find at the end of the universe? Memories of long dead. What did despair? A series of bizarre life form patronizing a cafe. Also soup.
I mean, I picked that one too because soup.
I was gonna say the also soup just sounds so Ka-ish. I see Zuri saying the first part, and then
Yes.
the end coming up behind us. Also soup.
Yes, that's definitely what happened. It's just a bizarre, series of bizarre life forms. They made a cafe. Also soup. There was soup. Just in the back. Also soup. Yes, there was soup there. Wasn't
Spicy
that bad?
soup.
Gishmacho. It just told me to hydrate. I'll hydrate. Refidget, I'll drink water. President's Choice brand water bottle. Because it was on sale. And I don't like to tap water in my town. Well, I now have another hotbar I can put emotes on.
Yay! I shall celebrate with a special attack. Ah! If everybody recognizes a pose, thank you very much. Oh, time travel to another planet.
Base. Oh, grab my ankle. That felt good. Or not.
Ah, sand. I think it's everywhere.
Oh, sweet.
Son of a bitch.
Make sure your food's restocked.
Yep.
Oh no, I get the drama. Atomic Ray! I'm right here, over. Storm has gathered. Oh, come on, you didn't turn him properly? I didn't realize he was facing me before it was too late to dodge the second time. If he was in position, if you'd been positioned correctly, I actually would have been safe. But I forgot, people are not perfect. Sometimes position bosses will like.
Well, of course it's not perfect, because that's so. Pretty sure if everybody was perfect, we'd get a lot more plants rolling up out of boredom.
But did it be done perfect?
That's beside the point.
Rocket punch! Hello! Ground loop. First phase is almost done. Here Here's the DPS check. Everyone in a circle. One circle was not filled. Get ready to charge the center. %. 75. 100.
Alive.
First we are.
See, even Omega predicted he would live.
I suppose.
Watch dance.
To the east. Rocket punch. That is so cool. Bye, White Mage.
And again.
The north and the east.
Walk towards the light.
Gundam sound effect. Wrench. Mustard bomb. Starboard cannon. Starboard cannon. Much better than the possible spot. Hey, hell no.
I think my left is my right, and my right is my left.
Oh, yours is direction. That does not surprise me. Fist.
Well, I mean, west is always changing depending on which way you're facing. And north is always the way you're facing, right?
No.
I heard a yes, so I'm just gonna assume I'm right.
Your left. Fuck. Dodge that. Thank you, Sage. That's not a good thing for a tank to have. That's not a good thing at all.
No, he's rowing a boat.
Your version of that joke is stroke. Stroke. I'm going as fast as I can. No, I'm having one.
Something's...
I don't know where the boss is facing right. Oh my god, there's nowhere to go. Okay, we're all good. That could have easily been a double non-dodgeable attack.
Is someone like Lord right now be the time? Looking at you,
Can't touch
Ninja
fists.
or Reaper.
Oh, screw it. I threw a wrench at him. There you go, Sage. Did you level up?
No. Let's see how close I am when we get out of here. Need 5 million more.
Oh, I thought you need less than that. My mistake. I must have misheard you.
Let me do this real quick because I'm building the quest on the new planet.
Space red alert! Space red alert! Space red alert!
And I'll be right back because I want to get a snack.
Sure.
And I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Just grab some chips. Just. Oh, also, two things. After we're done streaming, there's a few things I want to talk to you about for the channel too. That. But yeah, primarily I picked the music for the song, so
Okay.
I'll see what you sent me.
Well, that was just 3 I found on top of my head right quick. I figured if you didn't like them, you could just look on your own.
Oh, I listened to them as well. I looked around. The one I did like.
Okay, we'll have to listen to that later. If you hurry, you can probably do the red alert for blacksmith. Alright, now let's do a little bit as a weaver. Should give me a nice bonus. Bonus ducks. Don't know why I wanted to say bonus ducks. This is the one for everything besides blacksmith. Hit return and go tie the lady with... Never mind, you can just start crafting it here and then run back to the lady. And she'll teleport you to the right spot. Make sure you have your cosmic weapon equipped. Your cosmic tool equipped. It's too soon. Return after you're done crafting. Spin the wheel. Spin good. Alright, that makes more salve. 2,000 kill.
Blacksmith miners.
Excellent. And no one's doing the minor blacksmith.
No, there's a few people over here.
I meant speed-wise. It's like the bottom 3 were done almost in seconds, and the top 2 are just like, wow,
there's
nobody
only
likes those jumps.
Yeah.
This is a great way to make credits. So once again, there's a new independent currency on this planet. You have your standard cosmic exploration credits, which are good for everything. And there are 2 sets of credits here on Oasis.
Because of course there is.
The first one is the standard Oasis one, which was on the moon and on Fenna. And the new one is for a map system. You give a girl 100, she will send a probe out to a random location. You examine that random location and get back a data track for her. Give her the data track and she will give you a loot box item. Heavenly Demon 69. What's good? Plenty's good right now. Hang out with a good friend of mine while we're just crafting away for a bit before we go back to leveling his Pictomancer.
Hiyo.
Never had Baja Blast, but as I don't really like Mountain Dew products, wouldn't know.
Yeah, I kind of like the Midnight Baja Blast.
I've never had Mellow Yellow. I hear it's good though.
Yeah, that's good too.
The only thing I know Mellow Yellow from is not a fan of Dr. Pepper. This guy's a fan of Dr. Pepper.
Yes, I am.
Me, I prefer root beer. Especially if it's the good Canadian version of A&W. Oh, of course. Not a problem. Gotta pay those bills somehow.
Root beer is good though.
Alright, perfect. That gives me 2,000 of those. Let's see. Alright, I'll do a few more as
I am muted on your stream for some reason.
Again?
Yeah, I'm not even moving.
Oh, there you go. For some reason... Hey, no, I may have muted you when I had to fix something.
It happens.
Oh yeah. I'm still getting the hang of all this.
I am a huge Dr. Pepper fan, Heavenly. My dinosaurs dance for it.
Won't believe what? All the crafting noises, though. How goes your blacksmithing?
Fine. I was crafting away.
Good. Should be making plenty of creds, so I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I actually spent some, I think.
Which is weird because I don't think those two. The reason why I don't like Dr. Pepper is it just tastes like too much cinnamon for me. I used to like a lot of cinnamon. Ooh, excellent. 1,000. Pena credit. Oasis creds. I mean, I can believe you.
No, it's
So
not
weird
that.
that-
I just never thought about it tastes like cinnamon, but kind of does actually. Now that I think about it.
That's the main ingredient, I believe, is cinnamon in Dr. Pepper.
No, I just never thought about it.
I mean, the main ingredient in root beer is vanilla. And supposedly the main ingredient in Coca-Cola is caramel, but who knows what's in that? And this is coming from someone whose drink of choice is Coca-Cola. Especially if it's the good kind in a glass bottle with the cane sugar. I can never say no to that. Like you damn Yanks would put corn syrup and everything. Do you have enough time to do one, maybe two more?
Fast we get it. And one part RNG, gods.
Yeah. Depending how many goods you get. Such as this recipe, which appears to have gotten 0. Oh, there's one. Right when I didn't need it, where any button would have completed that recipe anyway.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I've had that mocktail before, but all I could taste was the Mountain Dew. I have very strange taste buds. The other day I made a smoothie with cashews in it, and all I could taste was the cashews. I couldn't taste any of the fruit.
Well,
And my brain was like, you just chewed cashews. You have been eating cashews. Why did you put chewed cashews in your mouth? And it started triggering my gag reflex. It was weird and disappointing because I really wanted to enjoy that smoothie. I really want to try it because it had dragon fruit in it. But I couldn't taste the dragon fruit.
Other than like the candy, I don't think I've ever actually had dragon fruit.
Someone described dragon fruit to me as kind of like blueberries. Which, I love blueberries.
I want to try a dragon fruit and that other one that apparently it smells really bad, but it tastes different to everybody.
Durian!
Yes, that.
One of my favorite comedians describe it as eating the sweetest custards and strawberries in a public restroom.
I mean, I know it's not going to say much because it's always usually going to taste different, but I actually have had dragon fruit drinks, but that's like saying you had An orange soda tastes like an orange.
Yeah, no, it does not. I mean, these days I wish I could send you a can of crushed pineapple pop. It tastes nothing like pineapple. And you might like it, because it's a very bubbly, burny kind of soda, a lot like Dr. Pepper I would describe it as, only fruitier.
It does sound good. Alright.
Oh, I'm so short, I could almost buy those last piece of item I wanted.
I'm
well.
heading back now. Chop.
Oh, 200 more and I could. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to sign up for a Mech Ops.
I'm on my way back. I'll join you for that one, and then we can go back to my Pictomancer.
There you are, Elrond. I'll buy one Mech Ops ticket, please. And now I have 4,000. I will spend 2 roulettes. Let's see if Heavenly gives me some good luck. I'll draw. Okay, please. Here's 1,000 Oasis credits. Ooh. You can get Chocobo. You can get a spacesuit for your Chocobo.
Oh, know what I'm saving up for?
Something called Power Suit Coffer. You can get a Droning Way minion and Hollow Specs. Oh, what roulette do I pick? Left or right? Left has the Power Suit and the Chocobo burning. Right has the drone and the glasses.
I'm going for the suit.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for the suit. Let's see what we get. Come on, come on, come on, something good. No! Crafting materia. It was so bad my slipper fell off. Alright, I'll spin one more. Volatile gravity suit. Okay, I'll spin the right one this time. Well, let's spin all the way through. Spin the wheel. Something good, something good, something good. No. Don't give me Spring Meadow crap. No, I said I'd only spin 2, and I spun 2. Best of luck, Soul.
All right, so I got Droning and the Cosmic Barding both on the same one, so let's give it a try.
Where is the... Oh, there's a Sonic Bell. Can I decent that? No, I can't.
Boo.
What do you get? Confetti? Was it confetti?
Materia, but I also got 1 confetti, so...
Hooray! Well, at least this materia sells for a decent price. I'm sure me selling materia pisses somebody off, but I don't care. Alright. So what do you think of the song in the zone?
Actually, I haven't been paying attention to it at the moment.
Oh wait, I need 1,000 more credits so I can buy these gloves. So yeah, if you go to him, go to Cosmic Credit Exchange, head up to Show Recent Items Only, and look at the Star Admiral set. I am only missing the gloves from this set. I have plans for this glamour. But there's also a new vacuum suit you can buy, and a warp loader you can buy.
I actually kind of like the jacket.
Yeah, I know, it's a really good jacket. The helmet also lights up. If you hit the visor button.
Oh, neat. I got enough for a red warp loader or a rabbit fab vacuum suit identification key.
Yeah, I went for the glam first. But go for what you want, man.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet those are red colored since they have speed sounding names.
Thin rectangular piece of some unknown material, placing it near your red warp loader will magically bring the machine to life. Same thing. Let's see what else we have here. Bolts. There, they're not really. One or two?
One.
Because red warp sounds neat.
Open up and see what you get.
Take a look. Oh, it's the red version of the.
Not too close. Nice. Now you have both the yellow and the red one, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's how that one does.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
But now you won't notice the blood when I run people over.
There's still a lot of black you can get that on.
I just claim spilled paint.
I suppose.
I mean, have you seen my paintings?
Yes. Alright. I want to add one more. After this one. Where is that email I'm looking for? Not that one, but I will add it. Nope. I know it's not called selfie, but my brain wants to call it selfie. I have so many emotes, trying to put them on hotbar is getting really annoying. As soon as I'm done this, I'm just looking for one emote and I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, take your time.
There it is. All right. Alliance Raid's looking for healers. Five-minute wait. All right, let's try that.
Meantime,
Meantime, what?
In the meantime, let's go run some fates.
Sure. Low.
Anywhere you want to
So
go
you
run
had to
fates
do.
at?
I don't care. Which one do you need fates for your thing?
Pick them. I think I got the same place as you do.
I don't care where. You just pick.
Head into Yachtall Dirigible Landing.
Don't forget some food for yourself. Don't forget some food for your chunky bow. Now we just have to wait for a fate to spawn.
Gonna be honest, I expected it actually be one by the time we got here.
Yeah, I almost never see fates here. Here for a ride?
Oh, we don't see one soon. We'll try somewhere else.
Sure. Beautiful. Great view on my stream of the flames of the ship. I'll bring up this map. This will be more interesting.
Oh, I see a great fiery ball of fire.
Yeah, pretty much the center of the map. Target acquired.
Huzzah.
Liver crystal paste to Geralt.
See what this actually gives us.
Probably like 1.
That would be my guess.
Maybe 2 because it's a bonus fate.
1.5.
Rounding down. It's a protection fate. Oh hey, there's a bard here. That bard wearing dragoon armor.
No, I can't go through and look at him.
Oh, their Chocobo's wearing Suzaku armor.
Oh, there's a warrior now, too.
I got 1 crystal paste. Oh, I got 3.
Yeah, let's say I got 3, so
Okay, so 3 bonuses.
we will have to do this about 33 more times.
Yeah.
Wonder how much a critical encounter gives us.
I don't know. Still, 3's not actually that bad of 100. Okay. As soon as I was going to become comfortable, I see a face bomb.
You just get 3.
I can kind of live with that.
Is that what? Yeah, I can go with that.
I mean, we are the people that grind to get all of our zones done so we can get the crystal reward, so...
What do you mean we? I already did that months ago.
Well, we all did it regardless how long it took. I'm just saying.
Teasing you. Sorry, man. I gotta bust your chops. I mean, don't you regrow them?
I regrow a lot of things. Sometimes I regrow things I don't remember losing.
Too bad you never grew a sense of direction.
I have to realize I lost it first.
That's how lost it is.
Indeed. Probably the one place that never looked the right direction.
So, which of the pups helped you get around more than the other?
I would say we just keep making 3 lefts and someone make a right.
Thanks, Cosmo.
You're welcome. I mean, isn't that how you make it the right-hand turn? You just make 3 lefts?
I just make a right-hand turn.
What now?
Plus, there are a lot of dead ends where I live, so that wouldn't actually work. There are a lot of roads that should be one way, but technically aren't, because there's no way out besides that.
That just reminds me of the crazy lady the other day. Like
Crazy like a fox?
Oh no, crazy like an idiot.
Oh, crazy like Fox News. Go ahead,
Because she parked, like, with all the snow pile up, there's pretty much only parking on one side of the road because of all the snow pile up. So she parks on the other side. It's like, lady, there's only so much room on the road. Why would you park there? Leave your door open. And then look at me like I grew a second head when I'm trying to drive the other way on a 2-way road.
Try that. Let's see if that works for you.
Hammer time. Bing!
So what do you think of the actual Picto animations?
I love the hammer spins. See God totally doing them.
Which is your favorite of the hammer spins?
The horizontal spins.
I actually kind of prefer the round and round and round you go.
That's the horizontal spin.
Oh, I thought you meant the vertical spin. For some reason, I derped up at that.
I can see God doing that again dizzy at the end.
Oh, yeah. Can't seem to get your... Yeah, you're coming through, it looks like.
Well, we can take a look at that in a moment.
There it goes. Okay, it was just set too high. The sound threshold is different, so I couldn't exactly copy one-to-one what makes mine move or what yours move.
Yeah, that's a lot of times. I had to adjust on one of your recordings.
Yeah. Alright. Up to 9.
And I only need 3 million now to level.
Shortcut. Shorty cut. There you are. Then the hunters. Then the people you never says you stole their haircut off.
I did no such thing. They stole my haircut.
Vegeta, he stole your due!
Ah, get him!
I still like 13 more slowly. I don't want to pull more.
Yay!
I'll be another fate in just a few seconds. Just up the road for all the delicious pulled pork.
Wait, pork. Bear pork. Tonight we died on bacon. Bacon made from bear.
Bacon. Move over eggs. Bacon has a new best friend. Fudge. Or we can just, disappear. Or, it'll probably do that thing that happens every time we get into line break or get in and then someone won't sign up, so you end up having to wait a bit longer. Part of soul will die inside.
Oh, there's nothing left in there. Thanks, empty.
Oh, no, don't worry. I've been stuffing souls in there just to watch them die.
Is that where the minty tastes are coming from?
I don't know what it tastes like.
Well, you should. I mean, you are technically the lich here.
Look, I don't, I just shoved them in.
I mean, we just eat souls?
No, I left off mostly spite.
How are you just bones?
Spite's not very filling.
I don't care. I repeat, how you just bones.
Again, spite's not very nutritionally valuable.
Again, I repeat, how you just bones.
I'm telling you, I'm very malnutritioned.
I'm telling you that even with that excuse, with as much spite as you live off of, you should not be just bones.
Yeah, well, you should probably be a few, stories taller than how much pizza you've devoured.
I can control my size. What's your excuse?
Bone density control.
At least you have one. Wait, doesn't it mean I can do that too, since I can get bigger and something has to support all this mass?
No. You're held up by a system of fluid bladders.
Oh, that explains why I take a punch so well.
Woo! Look at that blubber fly!
I have to check my aspirin later.
Did you ever consider putting that one in charge of your directional inputs?
I think both brains just shut off when I go directionals.
So it's not some sort of thing they're an argument of who gets to drive.
Well, to be fair, I don't really think when I walk the pub, so no.
So I'll let the soul drive the bus. The sequel of Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus.
Well, the PTA voted against that. They said they wanted their kids back, which I don't understand.
PTA has been disbanded. No, the PTA has been disbanded. Ramp, please.
You know, I was going to bet we'd have gotten to the Labyrinth of the Ancient, so I would have lost that bet.
Actually, that's the second left roll for lines for it. I had part of the Return to Evil.
How'd that go?
They had a very good coal healer. They weren't like the greatest healer in the world. They were honest to God trying. In my opinion, is all I want. I remember that Kruger we had on the field.
Oh boy, do I as well.
I don't think that was the worst healer I've ever had, but it was definitely the most malicious healer I've ever had.
And then we somehow got him a second time.
Just for them to experience it.
It was like, why should only these two wallow their...
All our own crapulence. Oh no. Oh no!
Wasn't he the tank for that one?
No, he was a scholar twice in a row. Maybe you bumped into him as a tank.
I didn't remember some other terrible tank. That's been a few of them.
We got a lot of them. We've had a lot of them. I think you'd be a decent tank, though, Hudson. Gotta be the center of attention. Mwah. Mwah. Sit down now, Mr. Hudson.
So you gonna upgrade your machinist first? The weapon?
Yes. Ugh. He's expensive. My nose hurts.
Yeah, I gotta try and figure out how to get a button to both Discord and well, I know how to ditch mic on the OBS. Yeah, it's connected to Discord. I gotta figure out.
No, you could just do what I did, which is just additional mic. The TV. all the buttons.
I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
like
again,
2/3 or just came over here.
Were you watching the snowplow? Yeah, Dad's trying to heal, but he's also got to give you attention. Pets. Can you pet either one of your dogs?
Oh, they're both napping. You get it on my bed. But you would have gotten a kick out of what they did earlier when I told them to go to lay
You
down.
told me.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you heard that.
I did. You can get my nap again, Hudson. There's plenty of room. Plenty of
Fortunately,
bony room.
Fortunately, with the two of them, getting warm in bed is not hard because they both like to cuddle.
Aww.
Pain in the ass during the summer, though.
Aww.
That's why instead of kicking me out of the bed, I just got a mini little fan so I can keep cool even with them. So they don't have to not cuddle.
At least they let you share their bed.
Well, Harper does think it's his bed. Tries to almost shove me out of it sometimes.
Alright, which one's going to be the magic only? Which one's going to be the fist range?
So far, I'm allowed to do damage to the tree.
Yep, Sawtooth. Oh no! Get me out of this! Thank you, Samurai. Hudson, don't nuzzle that.
Trying to nuzzle.
You know you're not. The actual cord that connects the laptop to the PS5 right now.
What are they there?
Get behind the tree. Could not save the time.
The monk was not behind the tree.
All I had to punch.
Now that. Wow, there's many talents. Having a green thumb is not one of them. What's is the fish plant? Then she has a really good green thumb for it. Just to make Zuri go ow.
Ow. Yep.
Yeah, between us, plus the other some people, I didn't see them. You got us.
I hate when that happens. We got the sea is made, the floor is made of teeth.
Ooh.
You found something to poke, didn't you, Hudson? Go back to sleep. Don't you give me that look. You just yawned. Go back to sleep. Can't have my Final Fantasy one-time password keychain. I got hung up on the floor just then, didn't I?
Yes, you did. I got hung up behind you. That was weird.
You just wanted to look at Zuri's butt.
Well, yeah, but
This long jacket got in the way. You just wanted to look at the tail. It's a fuzzy tail. Things are like a soft fur or very rough.
depends on where you pet.
Yeah. Ah. Imagine that. Alright, we're almost done.
Heroes go down the hole.
2 fights left.
Hi, Cullen. I liked you better than Fate. People are also like Gundam Makers with having Fate.
How about King Arthur? Is King Arthur better than Fate?
They were in Fate? I never noticed.
They got a small cameo role in one of the stories. Where are you off to? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Get the towers.
Picture odd thing for like fighting over the coins.
What?
Fighting over the O's coins.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And that would have been something that's popcorn worth watching.
More shows need a Date-san.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
There we go, now he's normal magic again. Move that, whoever's gonna break. All right.
Let's see how this part goes.
Not too bad.
Usually, but when it goes bad, it goes really bad.
I haven't go bad in ages.
I think we're going to the last one I was here without you.
Put them apart.
And this is the part where it usually goes bad. Goes bad as I thought it was going to go. I mean, technically it didn't go well, but not dead.
It went mediocre. Maybe even adequate. Adequate.
Over laser. Go!
There's a petrification. Just to say she hasn't done it once.
Oh, look at all these fancy statues.
Currently, we very well protected from evil spirits.
I thought they were waiting to come up from behind us and snap our necks.
There we go.
Hey, 100. Let me paint you a picture.
Congrats. You're here. Nah, I'm just gonna mosey on out.
I'm gonna see what I can get. I can turn the wheels.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to Tuiolo, and I'm gonna take a quick little break, everyone. I'm just gonna put up my VRB screen.
All right, so that leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs left to do. Not gonna be happy about that, but what are you gonna do? I mean, it's not like I really much of a choice besides actually leveling. Here too.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right then.
So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jobs left to do.
Not bad. That leaves you with negative. In fact,
I'm
I
sorry.
overlevel a job. Help me
Five.
unlevel it.
I'm sorry, that's 5 jobs because I forgot Blue Mage doesn't count. What's the total goal?
Do what now?
I forgot Blue Mage doesn't. I was counting Blue Mage.
Do what now?
I will cast Holy on your ass.
In white?
No, just Holy.
I see.
Blinding Light.
Shall we run the 2 level 100 roulettes to get some points?
Sure. Ooh.
No way, that was over here. I don't want to heal without you. Don't dance yet.
Little startled there.
Ah, we've come. I'll
Round person.
begin by wearing you down. created
them
a new
gone.
endless for you. Not all are warriors, but they will follow orders.
So we'll maybe pick up some more gear for my
And so
Reaper.
forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
We're a little behind on my gear-wise compared to my Dark Knight. I like to keep those two up max level.
Makes sense.
Slightly behind those two is my Astro. I panicked here too much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it's just mostly the reflex of thinking that every hit from anything can fill me from my dark soul phase.
It's not. Then again, you primarily tend to Astro with me as a warrior. So I don't know if my bad warrior habits affected your brain.
The memories of a physician. One
Well,
whose
just-
I mean, no
fate
offense,
lies should
I
be
prefer to
reluctant
Sage
die.
when Zenlo is our main tank because he's very, very detailed on what the fuck's going to happen to him. So I'm like, oh, tank buster, I know what to do.
Fair enough. Look, I've covered over my position. I know where I stand.
Over there. That's not facts. Whee!
Oh, you've overburdened the system. No matter. It served its purpose.
Healer down. I mean, tank down.
Next, we visit the prison of sinister repute.
Oh, hello, Hudson.
I need not compel them to fight.
And wow, it left.
Okay then.
You're doing fine. We'll have to just wait a minute. Couldn't see.
Yeah.
I was a little bit distracted by Hudson. Well, now you're kind of behaving yourself. Well, while we wait.
But while we wait, I'm gonna have a sip of tea. Through my mask. That's how that works. Let me hear those bones stretch.
Sure. Ah. Don't watch the shoes.
that's right.
Love that show.
There's new.
God damn it, why do I keep hitting E instead of W?
You really need to stop and look before you hit the enter button, man.
I really should. I'm not denying that.
You also have a bot in your chat.
Bot removed. Have you seen all the episodes released yet for Digital Circus?
Yes.
Okay.
Pay attention to this tank. I am at least noticing some cooldowns. Yep.
Like I said, I was too busy paying attention to the AoEs. I don't even know.
I was also watching Hudson.
Yeah.
He was poking a toy a little loudly, so I kept side-eyeing him.
These are loyal executioners. They shall deal appropriately with criminals. Your sentence is death. How long can you defer it? Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Come on, I was not in that.
This is one of the harder bosses.
Well,
I don't know if it's just we're not thinking right or if it actually is difficulty.
this thing is hitting me with something I'm not being hit with.
Fuck me. That happens every single time. I don't know why I'm always in the worst position for that attack. I always overreact on how to dodge it. You know when that happens? I feel like I'm doing something seriously wrong.
balls that you should get me.
Good. I bid you continue
It is the iron
on.
balls that always makes me overreact.
At least we're on the same page with those damn things. When it does the dropping the balls and the electrical current, I always just seem to be in the wrong spot.
Yeah, the speed of those balls coming down, I don't know. It throws me off. And they always come. What always kills me is the balls coming down during that spot where the giant saw blades come in as well. I am always in the spot where they always overlap, and to get out, I always end up in a worse position, even though I was already in a position that would kill me.
Well, the saw blades,
You're
for some
able to-
reason, I can handle. It's when he pulls out the electrical currents and the drops, that's what screws me up.
The saw blades just come out. It's like the worst timing. The electrical only ever gets because their hitbox activates a lot sooner than you think they do. The saw blades, I don't know. The saw blades aren't the problem. It's the damn iron maces when they come in. The saw blades do. It's just I am actively in a spot where I'm overlapping 3 of them, and to move, I somehow overlap 4 of them. Or I step out of the ring because my instinct is
Memories
just jump
from
somewhere.
an age
And
rife
that's
with
out of the ring, so you get pulled into in the middle of all.
desperation will serve well.
Well, for me, it's when the 3 balls
The
go
enemy
to
is at the
drop,
gate.
I go to get out of the
To
way, I'm in the
arms,
position
good
right
soldiers,
there
protect
as
your
soon as it
kingdom.
spawns the electrical attack. So then I go to move out of the electrical attack, somehow get underneath the balls, and another electrical attack.
I think there's gonna be a fight right here.
Feels like it should be.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares.
Poorly.
It is the midst of the storm, sir. Countless lives are lost in the senseless
I think
conflict.
they are first.
The war swells in scope and intensity. The bombs rain down without pause or mercy. spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash. Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Oh, come on, I wasn't that.
We were out of it as far as I could go on my end, too.
Okay, that time was that one. Thought I could dash that one time, but I could not. You want a limit break? That was an odd pattern.
Yeah, I don't remember that one coming up before.
There you go. Hey, you deserve that. Oh, hey, check it.
Casting.
All right, so we had 9 we went in there. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Up to 27 now.
went in there.
Not bad.
That's worth 15.
Not-
That's
Not bad at all.
I can see how that would be big of a deal.
Yeah. But I've already done my high level and my level wet, so I can't get any more, I imagine, from those today. And honestly, this feels like a good place to call it a night.
Yeah. Well, for everyone, we thank you for joining us. We hope you have a good night.
Indeed.
If you like, feel free to drop by again tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow night, depending upon how things go, I'll either be playing Code Vein 2 or Neo 3 demo.
Indeed.
Either way, have fun. Go smash a city.
Take care.